Ever see someone do that before?
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
New on her laptop.
So I hope.
Wait, you actually have that. Oh, fine.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Right, I should hopefully have given her enough time. Check. Nothing in here again. Anything in the bathroom?
You have no business here.
No, please don't leave. How could you point on me?
Okay. Let's see if I can do anything of this computer. I don't even remember. Yeah, no, I remember that one. I don't know if you were working here at the time. There was apparently some kind of accident, but not able to find any information for the subject. The coroner's office indicated that her file had been sealed if it was a suicide was. I'm sorry, Hard. Okay, so that's actually everything we took with this one. Mr. Hood, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you're concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in the matter. Best, Lucy Stillman. Okay. Can I do anything over here? Damn. I still can't do anything. Cool.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me
5 years by
well!
myself.
I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take
I
action?
can't do anything. I go to bed.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged.
Walk in.
Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime. God curse you all!
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are 4 filled with sin.
Sorry.
The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
So pushy. Hurt. Probably have to push it a lot further now because I'm getting saved. I hope. Still have like 2 memories to go,
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
Okay.
It seems everything I
Almost
do
got all my
troubles you.
life back.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Might as well do the first one. Alright, let's go straight there.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course.
I'm gonna talk to him anyway.
I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way.
Oh, let's go in the right way.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Sorry, I don't have coins that I can spare. Okay, this one. I'm leaving. Can't you see I'm leaving? Okay, so I got 7 viewpoints. Rooftop Brace Challenge. Citizen, citizen. And another citizen. Can we? Yeah, I'm trying to find someone. Yeah. Where are we?
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it.
Heard someone drop a pot.
Tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a
Then we
blade in
have
the
to kill all
crowd.
these people again.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Nope. Okay.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Oh, sorry. Oh, come on.
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Can you just
Salah,
counterattack, for God's sake?
Choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Can get up. Oh, for God's sake, she was so useless.
Cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
So, you must not trespass here. Oh!
Be wary, friend.
Nope, that's the wrong way.
The shaitan is everywhere.
For frick's sake. Get out of it.
vereceksin.
Leave! Drop, for fuck's sake! Oh, for God's sakes! Get up! God, you're... God's sakes! Climb up! God, you're so useless at everything! We had to do this. Drop!
He's a murderer!
How can one expect to defeat him?
Anything bloody done. Fine. Get off me!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh my God, come on! People have to be annoying. Oh, really? That worked?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
God, you think I'm gonna get through? How many goddamn guards are there? Yes, of course. I go the goddamn long way. Where are they?
Cezası ölüm.